What's up, you damn planeswalkers? Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal and helps support the show. I'm Theoric6. I'm back playing Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm not going to play Brawl today because, fuck it. I want to play a different deck. I want to play Mono Black, Historic, Rainbow Black, Mono Rainbow Black, Black, Mono. This is pretty much the exact same list as I played before. I changed a couple of things, so it's not the exact same list. I took out one Disfigure for one Duress. I upped the number of Murderous Riders to 3, and I decreased the number of Tendrils of Corruption to 2. I also slightly changed the sideboard because this was before Field of the Dead got Zax, so I don't need the blood whatever anymore. Field of the Dead is banned in this, right? I just love that I have to go all the way down here. All right, that's what I thought. So I don't need Blood Sun or whatever the fuck it was called. So I just threw in a Casualties of War instead. That's it. I'm playing with Mad Cats. Am I gonna play best of 3? Fuck it, I'm playing best of 3. I don't care. I just want to have fun, damn it. I just want to have fun. Oh, I just do want to have fun. I just wanna have fun. I'll keep this. I do need an additional land, but I'm pretty sure I'm playing with like 25 or 20. I might be playing 26, honestly. Oh, hello. Up against Grixis Planeswalkers. Arena might be an issue, but I want to make sure Bolas is just gone. Although I have ways of dealing with Bolas, so maybe I think it's probably better to take Arena out. Yeah. I don't need a land this turn, but I do need a land by the turn following. Just playing Castle. Fantastic, we got exactly what we needed. Then I can play a Chromatic Lantern into possibly an Aki, but more likely just a Dread Presence. Dread Presence would be on 3, although they would just be able to Bolas. So maybe it's better to Aki and get rid of Bolas. Or in general, I could just Aki into my Elder Spell out of the side, because it doesn't show them what I'm getting. So I think just getting Elder Spell out of the side might be fine, because this is the Planeswalker version, right? Like, it would allow them to get some value, though. Maybe, let's see. I'm going to play Cabal Stronghold. Alright, so I have a Murderous Rider. So I think my biggest issue with going Aki... If I get one more land, I can Thought Distortion, and Thought Distortion is just better. Obviously, this could get countered, which would suck, but... Okay. So I'm pretty sure the correct answer is just to get Thought Distortion here. Obviously, if my opponent has a discard spell, that's going to suck for me. But if I top deck a land, then I can Thought Distortion. If I don't, then my opponent pluses. I lose my Disfigure, and then I kill their Bolas at instant speed with my Moomin Rider. If for some reason they don't play Bolas on 4 or on 5, sorry, then I can just Castle Locthwain. So let's see if they have a Planeswalker on 4 here. Could see Ral. Oh, just fires. Okay. I got a land. Fan-fucking-tastic. They can't counter this. They lose all of the spells in their hand, which is 2 of them. Alright, that's bad. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I guess it's fine, because that means they, like, drew poorly, I guess. But, I would have preferred something better. If I top deck a land, that's fine, because I can Dread Presence and draw a card. Damn it. That's fine, I can Murderous Rider. It is still annoying that they were able to draw that. Because now they could potentially play another card.
Will be your end. I outsmarted you
Eons ago. Of course, dude, fuck off. I guess I'm gonna get rid of Dread Presence. That sucks. I don't have enough to do both, unfortunately. I have 6, so I can kill this and then play this. And then my opponent can... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. So they can't actually flip Bolas yet. So I'm just going to Swift End this. Hope they don't have a discard spell, I guess. Cast this. And I could potentially wait until they try to flip this, because this is instant speed. So I could force them to use their turn. Oh, no, I can't, because they have Fire's Invention, because my thought card was too slow. Or it just hit nothing, and then they top tech the good cards. Should I have gotten something different there? I should have. I had already... Yeah, that was wrong of me. I had already seen the Fires of Invention out at that point. I should have gotten Casualties of War, and just played it even before they play Bolas, I think. And just kill Fires... Maybe I don't even. Maybe I let them play Bolas? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, you're kidding me. Damn, that sucks. Hey, if I'm gonna lose, I'm glad it's to Bolas. Although, frankly, I don't see why necessarily they're playing that many beacons. I mean, we've only seen so many cards in their deck. This is still inefficient, so we're just gonna draw a card. It's a card I can't cast. So they can just flip their Bolas and then get another Bolas. So that's not great. And they get to do that too? Yeah, that's not great. So all of my lake removal spells are pretty bad here. My Ritual of Soots, my Disfigures, the Tendrils of Corruption are okay. But all of those, like, board wipes are bad. And unfortunately, this being a deck like this, I don't think there's a sufficient... Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't think there's a sufficient number of things to get back. There's nothing in my board that you want. No. You're just going to grab your other Bolas. Then you could even +2. He might +1 with the other Bolas in his graveyard, but I don't think that's the right play. I think it's better to just... get his Bolas back and then +2 using the Arisen's ability.
I will spare you.
Yeah. I do think that's the correct play, because that way he gets maximum value out of the Fires of Invention. He has an Aki too? I didn't. I want my opponent's deck list, please. I would definitely like to see your deck list. Chandra, I don't see... you don't see their full thing when you battle them, right? Also, you could have exiled that for what it's worth. Okay, I have another Aki, so I get to kill all of those, so that's nice. Let me just make sure that's what I want to do. Well, it's essentially all I can do, because I don't have the luxury of waiting, so... An Elder Spell. And just kill all of those, please. Okay, also have the Immortal Sun. That's something I can bring in. My opponent should have used Castle Locthwain on their upkeep. That is something that they missed. They might have a Bedevil here for my Chromatic Lantern. There's Drawn from Dreams. Okay. So you get to play their best card out of the top 7. I wouldn't hate drawing a lands, because it means I could Dread Presence, play a land, draw a card, and then I think draw an additional card. I don't think so. Oh, never mind! I can't draw a card anymore with Dread Presence. Alright.
The focus and the thoughtfulness before action.
Crowded Carnarium, yeah. That's a card they're just getting. Yeah, this way I can actually use this on their turn. And I'm just going to shoot Narset, because I can't draw a card. So I'd literally just lose a life. You can't do things at instant speed. 2 damage to Narset. Now they can't use her again. I get to gain 2 life, but that doesn't actually matter.
Interesting technique.
And gonna pass the turn. And on their turn, I can Vantress. They should totally... Or, I can Locthwain. They can Vantress here. They should Vantress now, and if they don't find anything good, they should put a hold on their upkeep so that they can Vantress again. They should have a hold on their upkeep. They do! I hope this person's watching, one, so they can see that I respect them, and they're awesome choice in deck and plays. But also, so I can grab that deck list, bruh. I would very much like that deck list, man. As you can see, I'm still Grumpy Cat, though. Meow, meow, motherfucker. Okay, Drawn from Dreams, sure. So the reason I haven't given up just yet is because my position isn't insurmountable. And the main reason for that is Golos. Golos can allow me to do just the most annoying of things to my opponent. Looks like Dread Presence might die. Yeah, they're milling me as well. Which I guess that makes sense, yeah. It doesn't actually matter when I draw. Yeah. For what it's worth, I would have preferred not to draw that, so. Yeah, let's draw a card. We can do that on end step. Oh, wait. We have Contempt. Which means I could just Contempt the... Yeah, I think I just Contempt this. Well, if I'm gonna do that, then I might as well play this first. And that makes these... Yeah, it makes them normal efficiency now. One more swamp and I get a lot of black mana. Doesn't actually matter. And then once again on their turn, I can use Locthwain. They didn't Vantress on upkeep again. But they have 4 real cards potentially in their hand, so I don't think it matters all that much. So Fires, Phyrexian Arena, which I didn't have, and I didn't have Mastermind's Acquisition either. I just had Fae, because I felt that Fae of Wishes would be better still because I can block, but the fact that you can grab a card in your own library, I think is what... It means that Mastermind's Act might be better here. Chandra, Bolas. I do wonder how well the deck does against, like, super aggressive decks. But they do have... I mean, they do obviously still have Cry the Carnarium. Yeah, I don't know. They do have access to this, you know? So I don't hate... Oh, right, they had enough mana to do that. That is awkward. Not, you know, I gotta say, pieces of this build seem reasonable. I'm gonna try and get as much information as possible. Real talk though, Barthicus, I want this deck list. I very much want this deck list.
Multiverse in my image.
Depending, of course, on what my opponent has access to, I might very well tweak some things to make the game against... Oh, there's Golos. To make the game against control a little better. So I can do... that. Yeah, that's fine. Play Golos. I'm actually going to use this. Does it matter? I don't know if it matters. I'm going to use Golos. Grab a swamp. I can't actually do anything yet. Damn. Yeah, I technically shouldn't have shown them Golos. Yeah. Unfortunately, that doesn't do enough because I wouldn't have enough mana to do things. Okay. So I do think I want Elder Spell. I might even want main deck Command the Dreadhorde. The thing is, right, these cards, bad. These, bad. These, bad. Right? Like, I have 6 cards to bring in, which does technically... Well, no, because I can Mastermind's Acquisition from inside my deck. But for real, the issue is I've only put in enough cards that I need 2 more cards. I mean, I could put Casualties of War in. It's risky. Like, I could put some things in main deck that aren't a great idea. I'm trying to... Maybe I still just play double Disfigure, because then I can still, like, have a terrible time doubling up against a Bolas. So yeah, let's try this. See how this goes. This seems like a decent hand. I would want more swamps, but it's fine. That easy turn 1 Duress. And the reason I turn 1 Duress against this deck is because they might have a turn 1 Duress of their own. And I want to be able to get rid of that. So they do have Search for Azcanta. So, I mean, this build is relatively similar to what I have. I do think... I'm trying to think if it's better for me to take out the Search or the Fires. Fires, I think, just leads to more issues. The fact that they would be able to go Fires into Drawn from Dreams on 4... The issue is that Search for Azcanta finds another Fires. But I think I'm going to go with the Fires. I could be super wrong, but I don't know. I just don't know. Treasure Map, that's a nice card to have. So I do assume that they'll play the Search here. They could Thought Erasure me if they've drawn it. Is it going to be the Azcanta? Okay, it is going to be the Azcanta. I am going to go ahead and scry here, and I would like swamps. Yeah, I'm fine getting swamps. Okay. So let's see where they put this. It's very important to pay attention to where they put it. Alright, they decided to draw it. Could have been lands. Who knows? Okay. Phyrexian Arena. Gotcha, gotcha. So they are just drawn cards. Yeah, we'll go and do this. Mastermind's Aki. Yeah, I'll take the Aki. Yeah. And here... Ah, fuck. I should have played Castle Locthwain. That was dumb. Now I can't do Murderous Rider at end of turn, which is a huge problem, actually. Damn. So they're going to draw 2 cards this turn. They kept it on top. Unmoored Ego for Golos or Mastermind's Ack? Murderous Rider, okay. They're just like, get rid of this removal. Alright, that's, yeah, makes sense. So they hit 3. Yep. You got to draw a Chromatic Lantern, so that's nice. Although I'm just going to be casting Golos here, I think? Am I? I don't want that. So part of me wants to cast Mastermind's Acquisition in order to get a Immortal Sun. But I'm worried about Thought Erasure. My opponent knows what's in my hand. I'm just going to play the Swamp right now, because I don't technically need the Locthwain. Because I'm going to play something this turn. I think I'm going to play Golos. Yeah, I'm gonna play Golos, and the reason I'm going to play Golos here is because they can't both kill Golos, and get rid of my Mastermind's acquisition. Well, next turn, if nothing else, I can play Locthwain, Chrom Master, or I can just normal Master. Getting another basic Swamp would be nice, so they could Bolas here to kill Golos. Sarkhan? Sarkhan is not something I care about necessarily. Okay, this is pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to want to activate this for 5. I don't think I'm going to need to draw. Pay this for 3 of that, and I should be able to activate Golos now, right? Without using things. 1, 2. This needs 1 of each. I don't think it matters. Cool. This is fantastic. Tendrils this. I get to gain some life. Immortal Sun. Treasure map. I'm just gonna hit them in the face. Yeah, once again, they have to have a non-planeswalker answer to my Immortal Sun. Which they might in Bedevil. But otherwise, I'm in a good spot. Okay, so they didn't have a response to Golos. That is something that helps me out a lot. Now the arena is potentially going to be a detriment to them because it's going to make the clock 8. Yeah, it made the clock 1 turn less. It's a Desperation drawn from James. Didn't keep a red open though. Luckily, Angress Rampage wouldn't help them at all, because I have plenty of artifacts to sacrifice. So we should get at least a game winning here. We'll see if we can take the match. This is the magic I want. Back and forth. Duress takes my Aki. Sees the Aki, decides to bounce, but the Golos is what was going to clinch it there. They were correct in Duressing first before they conceded, because they could see if I had any other cards maybe from the sideboard that they didn't see in game 1. So absolutely correct on my opponent there once again. Barthicus, great deck, great gameplay. Do I want to change anything? I don't think I do. There's still an argument for bringing in Casualties of War. There is still an argument there. But the thing is, if I bring in a Casualties of War, I will want to take out this Disfigure for something else. We would have Treasure Map, Chromatic Lantern. We essentially would have like, I'd maybe say 6 sources to play off color, just like non-black cards. But I think I'm gonna keep them in. If you've played Chromatic Black long, let me know if that's incorrect, and it's totally fine to bring in some off color cards. But I think for right now I'm gonna leave it like this. We're going second, which is less fortunate, because it does mean that our engine goes off a little bit slow. You know, 1 turn can be a huge difference, especially in a control mirror. And that is what this is. It's a control mirror, where I think I'm kind of playing I'm playing a more control-y route that is a control combo, whereas my opponent essentially is playing a control. They're actually playing like an aggressive deck, right? Because their goal is to overwhelm me with Planeswalkers before I set up my combo, right? Getting Golos out, getting out a not Gulta. What's your name? Whatever big dinosaur man is, before I'm able to generate that big payoff event, right? So I think I'm the control combo here, and they're more of the aggressor. Luckily, well, I would prefer not to mulligan, but the fact that I'm mulliganing is fine because my opponent is also mulliganing. This isn't great, but it's okay. I'm dropping Disfigure, obviously. I need a third land, but if I can get this Phyrexian Arena down and going, it means I might be able to keep up with my opponent. Obviously, having the Immortal Sun is good, but also bad because my opponent can just get rid of it with a discard spell. And they did show that they had Duress. This is a holdover from last game. All right, so getting Chromatic Lantern, also quite nice. I need one more land, though. I don't need it this turn, but I need it next turn. My opponent's going to Thought Distortion me. Luckily, every card in my hand is something my opponent wants to get rid of, right? In my opinion, they should take Phyrexian Arena. It's definitely a thinker. Yeah, and I think that is correct. And the reason I think that's correct is because it allows me to maintain parity with my opponent. Getting that Elder pickup is fine because it means that if I don't draw another land, I still have an answer to Planeswalkers before they can potentially get out of control. Narset here is annoying. Although I will say, if they had this makes me think they top decked that Narset, because if they had Narset in hand, they shouldn't have played. Well, no, because I could just get rid of it. Source of Spyglass. All right, that makes sense. Unfortunately, I don't have another land, which is awful. But because I see that they have a Source of Spyglass here, I think the correct answer is just Elder Spell this now before they can get to use it again. And the reason for that is if they end up casting Source of Spyglass soon, it means that they would see my Elder Spell and then they would be able to play around it after already getting full value out of Narset. So I think it's correct to just use Narset, kill Narset here. Let me know if you like this like high level of analytical style of video. I don't do it all that often, but whenever I'm playing against or with Bolas, I feel like I do it a lot. Source of Spyglass, so this means that they didn't have a different proactive play, because they know almost every card in my hand, and there's no way they should choose, there's no way they would go with that, I think. That said, they could choose Treasure Map, because then it makes my life getting to the next point a little harder. So we'll see what exactly my opponent does. I really am looking for that third land. I do need to double check how many lands I'm playing, but in general, I'm fine. Castle Locthwain. Interesting. I don't think I should have mulliganed again, for what it's worth. Okay, there we go. Luckily, they didn't have an additional card, so we are just going to cast this out. Cool. Resolves. I didn't expect it not to. I have access to Murderous Rider. Next turn, I'm going to just... Cool. I'm just going to play this again. And then if I draw another land, Thought Distortion crushes them. You suck and I hate you. I'm just going to Treasure Map, though. I'm holding up Murderous Rider. Yeah, pass. Hold up Murderous Rider. I have Treasure Map. My opponent's looking for land. For sure. So we were both in a similar situation, except I had Chromatic Lanterns to get me out. For what it's worth, all they possibly need is like a Fire's Invention. Definitely unfortunate, Barth. Maybe I should just say Bart. Like, it's obviously Barthicus, right? If that's a reference to something, let me know. I hope you're deep in the tank. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they were just deep in the tank trying to figure out what exactly to do. But yeah, if I'm able to hit a Thought Distortion, that's potentially going to be pretty bad for them. I don't even think I kill Narset here because I want to maximize my chance of getting a land. So let's see what they are able to grab here. A drawn, that's totally fine. And I'm just going to use my Treasure Map. That isn't a land, and I would like to draw lands. I'm not going to use this now because I need to, yeah. Alright, so we drew a land, Thought Distortion. Holy shit. Yeah, and that's the type of thing Thought Distortion is able to do. They get to use this again, but I think that's fine.
Hone your
and see what they
prowess.
grab. But they're a little bit away from Nezahal. Duress, unfortunate. I assume Immortal Sun, but Vraska also might get taken. Vraska's Contempt. Nope, just the Immortal Sun. Makes total sense. I think that is the correct play. If I have a land, yeah, I'd probably keep it. And then I murder Narset. Yeah, I'm just gonna murder Narset with my lands. The next turn I can, well, not next turn, but the turn after I can start drawing another Narset. That's fine. I can kill this one by attacking. See what they grab. It's very unfortunate that my opponent is just getting kind of screwed on lands, but I was screwed on lands for a little bit. Thems are the breaks. Pretty decent. And I'm fine getting a swamp here. Not a swamp. Which means, frankly, I'm going to get rid of it. And that's a Locthwain, yeah. Cool, I got swamp. So I'm still drawing live to Golos. Go and kill her. Swamp, draw a card. Treasure map again. I think that's fine. My Dread Presence is gonna... oh, they have to draw lands. But my Dread Presence is potentially going to die. As long as they actually draw land. Which I kind of want for them at this point. Bolas, that's fine. Yeah, just drop my Vraska's Contempt. Yeah, so they do get a 2-for-1 on me. But I will go ahead and just kill this in my turn. Use my treasure map. Basic Swamp's fine. Anything else is fine. This is fine because I'm going to be drawing with Treasure Cruise. Or Treasure Cove. So we're going to go ahead and draw. Not the best. I didn't do that, did I? That's dumb. I meant to use that. Oh well. I am just going to play Murderous Rider here. Yeah, I don't really see a reason not to. I'll pass. I can flip my treasure map next turn, which shouldn't really technically matter. Thought Race, just a stronghold, sorry. But they're going to... If they keep it on top, it's a land. 100%. Or it might be a Nikki B. Another Nikki B could help. I can see that they're taking stock of my board and things. Okay, they kept it on top. I'm going to go ahead and use my map. Aki is great. I'm just going to draw Aki. Main. Stronghold. Using this right now doesn't actually matter. I can Stronghold for... I can get Golos? And then get more things? Let's draw a card first. Another Aki. Alright, that's interesting. I mean, I could just get Golos. Yeah, I think just getting Golos is correct for right now. Yeah. I'm going to cast Golos. Gonna get a swamp. Going to drain. Yeah, but I got my engine going before my opponent could really play anything. Bart, it was a good game. It was a long game, though. And you know what? I think that's fine. This one match video, in my opinion, 1,000 times better than yesterday. Had an absolute blast. But the reason I'm ending this early is because I need to record the previews video, the Theros previews video. So, yeah. I do have a pack, though. Yeah. Oh, cool. This thing to open. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to teach you all. No, I don't think I ever need Witch's Oven. I'm probably going to cut that and just add another swamp. Just another basic swamp. Maybe I'll add another Locthwain. Yeah, just see it a little bit more often. I think it's reasonable. Then in the sideboard, Ferocidon is for any of the annoying white life gain decks. I'm just trying to think if there's anything that I really just don't love. And I think I love all of it. Zacama, that's your name. Yeah, no, I love all of it. Yeah, so fucking better video than yesterday. I'd like to thank my lovely patrons, especially Zin, for the continued support. If you'd like to join them supporting the show, you can find links to that down in the description below. You can also find a bunch of other cool things in the description. I was going to play Brawl today, and the way I was going to do that was by using arenabrawl.net. I ended up not doing it because I saw Mono Black, and I was like, I want to fucking play this. So I did. But you should totally use it if you want to play Brawl. Because you technically can't play Brawl. Oh, I think the Brawl Days mode is actually gone now. Oh, Brawl Days is still there. It's just hidden behind ranked Dominaria drafting. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, go and tap that like button, add subscription to your mail pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, pass the turn and the vid to some of your friends, and of course, until next time, I will be one.